Welcome Slashers, Crypt here, welcome back to my channel. Now for today's video, I am going to be talking more about Terrordrome Reign of the Legends, because they just, posted their Kickstarter not that long ago, and as of this recording, 29 days ago, I would donate to, this thing. I would help out, but I don't have the money as of currently, but I will have the money like in a week or so. So I will have the money for this very soon, and I will put money on this because I'm pretty excited. It's the first horror fighting game with classic monsters, urban legends, and mythological creatures, which some of them they've created themselves, and some of them are actually like folklore. Some of them are like from Universal movies, because they call them classic monsters. I'll get into it, but if you guys want to read some of the stuff that's on here, I'll leave a link in the description below to the Kickstarter. I'm not going to show everything, or I'm just going to kind of scroll through everything. I'm not going to show you guys every bit, because to read everything would take quite a bit of time, but I'm not going to do that. I will kind of go into the pledges and stuff, for when you pledge 6 or more, and it says, I want to show my support. Come with us and be a part of our journey through the development of Terrordrome, digital wallpaper, access to the backer exclusive newsletter and updates, your name in the credits, the eternal gratitude of the entire team. 0 backers for that, because a lot of people are like, you know what, we could do more, we could give more money to this. For pledge, 25 or more, it says the early batch received Terrordrome Reign of the Legends for PC, all previous rewards, and 10 backers are at it says like 15 backers. Okay, so a lot of people went for that one. And then there's pledge 32 or more. This is welcome to Terrordrome. Receive Terrordrome Reign of the Legends for PC, all previous rewards. Pledge 38 or more. Receive Terrordrome Reign of the Legends for PC, the digital soundtrack, all previous rewards. For 52 or more, get an exclusive Kickstarter skin set for the first 10 characters. Receive Terrordrome Reign of the Legends for PC, the digital soundtrack, all previous rewards. For 77 or more, you get the Dark Book, which has like concept art and stuff. It pretty much has this concept art and stuff about the lore. Those kind of books. Like, it's one of those kind of books, And then, of course, you receive Terrordrome Reign of the Legends for PC, and includes the Sound of Horror Reward tier. And, of course, all previous rewards. For 116 or more, it says that you get like a vinyl for this one. If you're a fan of vinyl music, then you could get a vinyl of the soundtrack, which is pretty cool. And then you get everything else. You get all the other rewards as well, which is pretty cool. There's gift box for 161 or more, and let's see, surprise of copies of Terrordrome Reign of the Legends, as well as awesome looking custom mouse pads and posters. Get ready to battle into the night. So you get pretty much extra copies, I guess, and custom mouse pads and posters. It says receive 5. Yeah, it says 5 copies, mouse pads, posters, and then apparently the soundtrack tier for you and your friends. So pretty much you get the soundtrack as well with all that stuff, and you would be able to get the soundtrack for your friends. And this one pretty much you get a Neverman statue if you pledge 258 or more, which is quite a bit of money. And I would totally I'd love to have that statue, but it's expensive. And I mean, I already paid $500 for the Trick-or-Treat Studios doll. I'm fine, I would I would pay that amount, but this, no, not, I just can't, I'd rather not. And it says that, they call him an antagonist, so I guess he's gonna be one of the main villains, but I don't have to say any of the other rewards, because pretty much the same old. And for this, I guess this actually comes with everything. It's called the final boss. But it's not too final, because there's designer for a day helped the terror team design a stage. So that's just to help people design. It's to help them design a stage and what's not. It comes with every statue. That's it, Then there's all the characters with like mini bios. Talks about the story. I will read the story. I want to play the demo here in a little bit, for you guys, but I will read what it says about the story, because why not? But that's one of the only things I'm gonna read. It says, the reign of the Wedge's single player modes will take the player into a fantastic world of the supernatural, conspiracy theories, and global deception. Everything humans take for granted and pass by in their daily lives is part of a larger plot devised by monsters, expertly tailoring the world to their desires. In this world, legendary and mythical creatures fight one another in an attempt to become the sole dominating force of the world, or in the world. The story unfolds through the perspective of Alex Van Helsing, the latest descendant of the Van Helsing family, a paranormal detective and monster hunter whose journey has taken him beyond your typical vampire hunt. For centuries, Dracula has used his power and influence to grow his dynasty into a multinational corporation. I guess he's gonna be like the main villain or something. His global empire revolves around his main business venture, controlling the minds of humans on a worldwide level. After decades of research and preparation, Van Helsing is about to take his plan to the final step: the defeat of Dracula and his cannibalistic empire with the help of supernatural powers and legendary allies. So I find that really interesting. And then here's the characters down here, Van Helsing. There's these bios too. If you want to read that, like I said, the link in the description below to this Kickstarter. I'm not going to read them, but it's pretty cool that they provided them. I might read them on my own time, but there's Neverman, there's Frankenstein, Sasquatch, this, which is inspired by Pennywise, as you guys can tell probably, Bloody Mary, White Lady, and there's the guy himself, Dracula, and Wendigo. Now, I want to say a few things about that thing. I want to say a few things about the Wendigo. Okay, so I joined the Discord, like of Hurricane Studios, which is the developers of this game. I joined their Discord, and the only thing I really said was like, you guys should put a Wendigo to the game. And a few people were like, yeah, that's a good idea. And now it's here. Now they actually added it, and so either they already were, either they already had the idea to add it in, or they saw what I said in the Discord and decided to. Because I think that's cool though. That shows how, they're interacting with the fans of this game, and they want to make their game the best that they can, and they decided to add in the Wendigo, and I think it's a really good choice. I'm really excited to play as the Wendigo, actually. I think it's a really good choice. And then there's Mr. Heidi, which, don't know, never heard of Mr. Heidi, but it's a cool idea. It's kind of weird that the character's in their underwear, and I don't know what that guy is all about. But yeah, the guy, all he has is underwear. He has like a belt or something. I'm definitely gonna have to read this guy's description, because I've never heard of him before. It's interesting. There's a picture of, is that Bloody Mary? It's probably not Bloody Mary, or actually Cassie Hack. Oh, okay, so apparently there's a pledge. For the stretch goals, you know, for that amount, you know, you get the Terrordrome game. Then for 1,000 more, like a little bit 1,000 more, guest character is Cassie Hack, which I believe is from that. Is that Hack? It's like Hack and Slash series. I forgot the name of it, but I think it's like a comic or something, and she goes after monsters, and there's one that the people behind the Hack series or whatever it's called, they did one for Chucky. So I think that's the character. I think that's who Cassie Hack is or Casey Hack. I think that's who it is. It's from a comic, I think. But you know, it says story mode cinematics plus 4 new characters. But I think that'd be cool. Alternative costumes for that amount. Season 2 unlocks 6 new characters plus story mode updated. Season 3 unlocks, you know, 6 new characters plus story mode updated. And then if you know, for 5,000 and 6,000, you get the console ports for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, which I think would be cool. And then here's like the Dark Book. There's the vinyls. There's the Neverman statue. And then it says something about DLC and future plans. Actually, right now, I'm gonna play the trailer for Reign of the Legends, because they did release a trailer, and it's pretty cool. It's a cinematic trailer, and I think it's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna have it play right now, and I'll come back to you guys.
Have you ever wondered, what if all the legends weren't fiction after all? What if there were some truth in every mythology and folklore from around the world? Imagine if vampires, werewolves, monsters, and ghosts were actually real, fighting in secret battles in plain sight, but hidden from the average person, engaged in a war with the ultimate goal of shifting our paradigm and taking control of our reality. Well, my name is Van Helsing, and this is my reality. This is the Terrordrome.
Okay, now we're back, and I gotta say, that was a pretty cool trailer. There's actually more to that trailer. It's just people speaking in the background gameplay about the game. If you guys want to watch the whole thing, I'll leave a link down in the description below to that. That's all it really was. I didn't feel the need to actually show it, but you know, I thought it was a pretty cool cinematic, especially with how Neverman kind of came in, and like Van Helsing is fighting, you know, Frankenstein. I thought that was a really cool trailer, and I felt that I needed to show that before I actually play the demo. That's right, I will be playing the Terrordrome demo a little bit. There's only 2 characters, so I'm gonna try to fit everything into this one video. Because since there's only 2 characters, I'm gonna play as Frankenstein first, and I'm gonna play as Sasquatch. Those are the 2 characters they have. I'm gonna play as those 2, and then I'm gonna give my final thoughts about the game. So, you know, let's get to it. Alright, so I have the demo open. Demo 1.0 is what it says. Let's get into it. Player versus player, player versus CPU. Let's do CPU. There's really no sound, but gives me an option to play. Oh, okay. Alright, we're at 1 level, so alright, that sounds kind of it's getting me, you know. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit.
Fight! Alright.
What the hell's going on? Alright. So it was acting a little weird. Like, it was kind of like, it is, I don't know how to explain it. So I'm gonna have to go and fix it real quick. So give me just a second. Alright, so I set it up the best I could to where it'll play better. So I'm sorry if it just doesn't look very good. But I tried to make it look decent. I don't know, it doesn't run that great on my computer. I have games that look better, that run better, but I don't know. I'll just show you guys what I mean. So I'm definitely hoping that they do get a port for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One because, yeah. Oh crap. It runs good for me, but when I record it, it doesn't look that good. So it runs, like, I have it to where it's running pretty good on my computer, but I'm recording it, it doesn't look very good. Damn. I messed up. Alright. Come on. Jeez. Dude, what difficulty is that? How do I do those special moves? Dude, Sasquatch is screwing me. Alright, that's good. Oh crap. Oh no. Alright, so Sasquatch just knocked me out. Oh, he's shooting. Oh god, get up. Alright, get up. Alright. Get out of here, boy. I'm trying to dodge, but you better give me a chance. Alright. That's it. Get out of here, boy. Dude, I'm bad at this game, dude. Get up.
KO.
Whoa.
Player 2 wins.
I'm gonna select a different character. I'm playing with the controller, by the way. Just so you guys know.
Fight first blood.
Oh my god, dude. Sasquatch's pretty cool. Come on. I guess I don't know how to do those. Sasquatch is pretty good though. Alright. Get up. Yeah, Sasquatch is pretty good actually. No wonder I was losing as Frankenstein. The Sasquatch, oh, I did a walk as him. I do a rock straight at his head. Oh! That messed him up. Wait, what did I just do? Okay. I don't know how I did that, but okay.
KO. Player 1 wins.
Alright, so I'm gonna try playing as Frankenstein one more time.
Fight Tears Beyond.
Oh, crap. Yeah, like I said, Frankenstein, or not Frankenstein, Sasquatch is really good. Frankenstein's pretty good in his own way too, but my god, Sasquatch is like OP. Get up, no. I may try to like hurt him while he's like lying down. But then that'd kind of be unfair in a way. Unfair in a sense. Damn, dude, I'm getting messed up. I tried to get the bird to get me. Alright, I'm getting better at this game. This game's pretty fun, actually.
Fight.
Oh crap. You got the bird to get me. There's no music for this stage, though. It's kind of weird. Get up. Come on, no. Okay, I'm getting mad. Alright, I lost that round. Final round. Get down. Get up. Get up, get up, get up. Go. Yeah, I don't know how to do those. Yeah, I never really said that. I don't know how to do that kind of. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, you know what?
Wins.
That works. Alright, so, I'm sorry the gameplay wasn't the best, but you know what? It's better than nothing. Yeah, I know it looks kind of crappy. There's weird blurry crap on it, but that's the best I could get it. I don't know why it doesn't run the best. I don't know. I might need to upgrade my stuff, but I'm not sure when or if I can even achieve that. I specifically want this game to come out for console because, you see, if it comes out for console, then that's also not only going to be good for me, because I'm more of a console player. I like to play games on console. So it's not only good for me, but it's good for developers, because then they can really get their work more out there, and they can really get their work actually more out there, to where people who are into console gaming, they could get Terrordrome. And actually, you know what? If the game sells well, then they should definitely make ports for the game for console. If the game sells well, if the game sells pretty good, then they should definitely do it. if they don't meet that stretch goal. But otherwise, I'll be happy if they do reach stretch goal, because I think that'd be totally good if that happened for them, to be able to put this game out on console. But you know what, guys? If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, join the positive family, and become a slasher, and share, as sharing really helps the channel. Especially to this video. Again, sorry about the gameplay quality. I was kind of disappointed, but I mean, nothing I could really do about it. I tried my best, and this video will probably come out like a day or so late, maybe, because I'm not gonna edit it right away, but it will be coming probably later, like later on. But I'll try to get this video out as soon as possible. But you know what, guys? I'm out of here, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. And be sure to check out the Kickstarter down below in the description if you want to support this game, which I totally recommend it, because I want to see this game get made, and I actually want to see this game get put on console. So definitely, please, if you have the money, and if you want to, if this game looks at all interesting to you, definitely support this game, and like, pledge to the Kickstarter. And I don't know, I'm really excited for this game, so just, yes, please just do that, because I'm going to be putting money on it as soon as I get paid. So that's the plan there. So I'm hoping that the game can get made. But I'm out of here. I talk way too much. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.